song. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay.
There's money on the floor.
Okay.
There's money on the floor.
Come on. Hey.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay.
There's money on the floor.
Come on. Hey.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
She's a savage bitch, bundles to the floor. She run for that money, you know she'll go. Bend them knees, but she can take a lower. Shaking that ass till she can't no more. Oh, okay. Come on. Let out.
Bend them knees till you can't no more.
Hey.
Give me some more. It's money on the floor. She's taking the Lord.
It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
It's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay. Okay. That part. All right, y'all. So, it's the official Kingpin. That's right. I'm back. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. And, okay, I promised y'all a movie review. And here it is. I got the movie review, okay? It's better late than never, okay? So, Night School. Night School. It's that movie with Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. And I don't know. This movie gets 5 okays from me, okay? Y'all ready? Okay. 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 And okay. Okay. That was 6 okays, okay? That movie is funny. That movie was hilarious. I went to that movie all by myself. And I'm telling you, I haven't laughed so hard at a movie in a long time. Night School was really good. I don't know why people are saying that Kevin Hart is not funny. Kevin Hart is funny. Night School was funny. Y'all should definitely go see it. So don't even worry about it. I'm not going to spoil the ending or none of that for y'all. I'm just going to tell y'all what I thought about the movie Night School and the movie Nappily Ever After over on Netflix, okay? You got to go to the movies to see Night School, but y'all could check out Nappily Ever After on Netflix, okay? So let's get right into it. So, in the movie Night School, Kevin Hart is a salesman. He's a barbecue salesman who didn't finish high school, right? So, he's like one of the best barbecue salesmen ever. He can sell a barbecue grill to anybody, right? So, Kevin Hart is like the best barbecue salesman there at that company. And the guy who owns the company is getting ready to retire, and he has a son that works there at the business, but he doesn't want to give it to his son because his son is a fuck up. So, and Kevin Hart has made him a lot of money since he's been there. So he's like, I'm gonna give you the business, right? So Kevin Hart is all excited about this. You know what I'm saying? He's a high school dropout, and now he's about to be a business owner. So, and you know, he's very flossy. He's very fly in the movie. He drives some dope ass sports car. He has a pretty ass girlfriend. He's like the shit. And I guess he's lying to his girlfriend about how successful he actually is. So he plans a date with his girlfriend, and he takes her back to the barbecue grill place, and he tells her basically, you know, he's about to be the owner soon. And then something happened. Something happened, and the whole place blew up. He had left, it was some stupid shit, but it was very funny. You gotta go see that movie. You gotta go see the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not. You have to go see it. But that would have to be my favorite part of the movie, when the barbecue grill place blew up. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. Okay, so now the barbecue place is gone, and Kevin Hart is now unemployed, and he's a high school dropout. You know what I'm saying? The guy, the owner was about to retire anyway, so now the place is gone. He took the money and he left. He was gone. Fuck Kevin Hart. He wasn't worried about Kevin at all. So he took the money that he got from his insurance from the building he cut. So Kevin Hart is left to find a job, and he could not find a job for the life of him. So his best friend, who was a stockbroker, basically told him that if he was able to get his GED or high school diploma, that he could get him a job at his company as a financial analyst or something, because he was like one of the best. He knows that Kevin Hart is a good salesperson. So Kevin is like, okay, that's nothing. I can go get my high school diploma. He could sell, if he could sell barbecue grills, he can get his high school diploma. All he has to do, he felt like all he had to do was go butter up the principal or whatever. So he goes back to the high school that he went to, and he goes to meet the principal or whatever to see what he can do in order to get his high school diploma. So then the principal basically turns out to be this guy who he went to high school with, and basically him and the guy were at odds in high school. I guess Kevin Hart picked on him a little bit, or he just disliked Kevin Hart because he wasn't smart or whatever. So, yeah, they got into this altercation, and basically the guy held it against him. And now the guy is the principal at the school that Kevin Hart is trying to get his GED at. So Kevin Hart goes to the school and he's trying to get his GED, and the guy is like over it. He's upset. Like, he's like, no, you can't go here. Right? So then by some, you know, it was fate, I guess. Fate brought him and Tiffany Haddish together because on the way over there, they kind of got into it in the car, and then he ended up bumping into her in the hallways at the school. And then it turns out that Tiffany Haddish is the night school teacher. Okay? So Tiffany Haddish in the movie, I know a lot of people was talking about Tiffany Haddish role in the movie. Oh, she only got it because Kevin Hart looking ass. But no, it was good. Like, she was good. The acting was good. Like, everything about it was good. It was funny as shit. I'm telling y'all had to be there. Y'all had to see the movie. Okay? And if you haven't seen the movie, go and see it. Night School is funny. It's really funny. Kevin Hart is funny. Contrary to popular belief, Kevin Hart is funny. I'm telling y'all, okay? So, the only thing that I would have to say negative about the movie is that sometimes it kind of stayed on a joke for too long. For instance, Fat Joe is in the movie, and Fat Joe is going to the night school class via teleprompter or whatever. He's, FaceTiming into class or whatever. So then they decide to break into the school to steal a test or whatever. And then they have Fat Joe, who's in jail, on the cell phone assisting them with the robbery. I'm like, okay, y'all kind of taking that too far, you know what I'm saying? We get it that he's in the class, but y'all trying to... I feel like if he made a role for anybody, he made a role for Fat Joe to be in that movie, because that was kind of extra. I feel like that was a little bit extra. But basically, the movie is about a group of misfits who are forced to attend adult classes, and basically, these people are like people that I feel like are very relatable. We all know somebody like this who needs night school or whatever. I feel like the characters are a little bit exaggerated, but it's a comedy, so you know what I'm saying. That's what you get with comedies, you know what I'm saying. But overall, it was a really good movie. I liked it a lot. It was very relatable. Um, in the movie, Kevin Hart suffers from dyslexia, so I mean that was really funny to see how he dealt with that. I feel like if there was something that you were supposed to gain from that movie, it would be not to let obstacles in your life stop you from reaching your full potential. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to attack obstacles head on. Okay? So, Night School was a really good movie. I do recommend it to everybody. Go see Night School. Go watch Night School. Night School was popping. Okay? I went and I seen it. Okay, so next we got Nappily Ever After with Sanaa Lathan. This was also a good movie. I liked the movie. A lot of people said it was corny and unrelatable. I mean, it's a movie, y'all. Y'all take shit too serious, okay? So the movie is about the journey. The movie is about the journey of Violet Jones, and her journey is all about how she should look, how she should be, and what she should want. Okay, her hair is like a second job, and her hair is like a second job, and basically, hair is very important to Violet and her mother. Um, as a little girl, the mom would meticulously take care of her hair and make sure it was straight. And basically, she preached to her daughter that in order to obtain a good man, um, Violet basically needed to adopt the European stereotypes like straight hair, slim waist, and all that stuff. Look great, be perfect, you know what I'm saying? To the point where her boyfriend in the movie um, ended up breaking up with her because he said that she was too perfect. He didn't really know her. Every time he went on a date with her, it felt like the first date. So basically, Violet in the movie at first is very stuck up. It isn't until she goes to the beauty salon and her hair gets jacked up. There's a little girl named Zoe in the movie who she later in the movie befriends, but this little girl in the movie, little girl and Violet have words in the beauty shop. So the little girl is like, you know, just a bad little kid that's misunderstood. So when her and Violet have words, Violet is going to be shampooed. So the little girl switches the shampoo with um, a perm or a relaxer or whatever. They use the term perm loosely in the movie. So she washes her hair with a perm. It stays in too long. Her hair starts falling out or whatever. So on this day, Violet feels like, oh, she's about to be proposed to. Like her boyfriend is sending her all the signals. You know what I'm saying? Like they about to take this step in their relationship. So she's under the impression that they about to get married. Okay. So she goes get all done up. Like her mom always believed in, you know, her mom taught her to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? Taught her how to get a man and all this stuff. So she believes that she has to be perfect for this day. So she gets all perfect or whatever. She goes to the dinner or whatever where she felt like she was going to be proposed to, and he didn't propose. He actually gave her something totally different, but I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. Y'all gotta go watch the movie, y'all. So he gave her something totally different, and this brought about confusion in the relationship, and they ended up breaking up or whatever. So now Violet is on a path of self-discovery. You know what I'm saying? He breaks up with her. She cuts her hair because the hair was a major part of her life, um, or whatever. So she cuts her hair, and then she starts to discover that this whole time she was being fake with herself. Um, you know what I'm saying? And her insecurity started when she was young. Her mama told her that, you know what I'm saying, that her hair needed to be straight, you know what I'm saying? And there was a time where she hopped in, she was hanging out with her little white friends. She stayed in a white neighborhood. White was right to them, you know what I'm saying? So she hops in the pool. Her white hair got curly because she not white. You know what I'm saying? Her hair got wet, and the kids started making fun of her. And this is where all her insecurities began, right? So Sanaa Lathan cuts off all her hair, and she actually did an interview and said that she never felt more free. So Sanaa Lathan relates a lot to the character. Um, she learned a lot from being in this movie. It opened her eyes um, to, just how much attention that people put into their hair. I can relate because I know how much maintenance it requires to keep these bundles looking right. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? I can definitely relate. I cannot imagine cutting off all these bundles after all this time. No, okay. Especially not for no nigga. Uh, um, there was times in the movie where I was like, okay, I can't believe I'm watching this. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes girls can be like that. No matter what a man does to them, they'll take them back. She was even ready to marry this guy who left her, and basically with no reason. She was willing to put herself on hold to be something that she felt like. Basically, she was raised to be like this. She didn't know anything different. She always wanted to be that wild and crazy girl, but her mom would like look at her funny, or she always was worried about what other people would think because that's the way that she was raised. That's like the European assimilation. That's the European culture. That's what they want you to feel. Okay? So there was a lot going on in this movie. Overall, the acting was phenomenal. I feel like the insecurities of Violet were kind of stretched. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like black women are that insecure about their hair, but it does play a major role in their life. Like, I know I work in the hair business, so yeah, women put hours into their hair. They put hours into looking good. So I can definitely see how, you know, it could take over someone's life, and especially if you're all into your looks and being perfect. Like, hair is a lot of work, and it's an everyday job. So yeah, but I feel like in this movie, Sanaa Lathan went on a journey of self-discovery and basically, in turn, learned to be herself. And I feel like that's what you were supposed to get from this movie. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hair is just hair. Clothes are just clothes. You know what I'm saying? Don't get so caught up into it. You know what I'm saying? Some people won't leave the house without their hair done or can't do anything without their hair done. Don't get caught up in vanity. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that important. Be yourself. And don't let anybody make you feel like you can't be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, and ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Be yourself, y'all. Be yourself. Be yourself. So basically, Violet had to cut her hair off in order to realize that she was missing out on herself the whole time. She was missing out on the thrill and excitement in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to lose my hair to realize all that. Okay, just joking. No, but there was a part in the movie where she bumps into this therapist, and this therapist is like, "Oh, come to my meeting." So they have these meetings, and the meetings are like it's like a kind of like a AA meeting, but it was for like people who have, so it was for cancer survivors, right? So all these ladies are there and they don't have no hair, and she just cut off her hair, so she has her head all low and stuff like that. Her boyfriend just broke up with her. She was messing up at work, so she's dealing with all her securities all at once, and then these cancer survivors are talking to her, and it's like an epiphany comes over her, and she realizes that all her problems aren't as big as she's making them. You know what I'm saying? Like hair is not that important. So then she begins to love herself, and she gains a confidence that she never had before. Um, for a second, she almost got, well, she did get, she got back with the ex-boyfriend or whatever, the guy who left her without reason. She got back with him, was going to marry him, and then she was comfortable with herself, and she was open for the first time. He was getting to know her for the first time, and then he started to let his insecurities show, and it kind of put her back in that box that she was in, and she didn't like being in that box, and she never wanted to be in that box again. So she kind of had to let him go. But I ain't gonna mess up the movie for y'all. Y'all gotta go watch that movie. It's on Netflix. It's free. After y'all watch this, y'all can go watch that, okay? So I mean, it was really good. I liked the movie. It's kind of like a girls movie, okay? It's I think that it'd be a good movie for a girls' night. Pop your popcorn and invite your girls over, and y'all could sit, watch, and get into it, okay? Because it's a good movie and it has a lot of messages, okay? But I'm not gonna give away the movie. I'm not gonna tell you everything, okay? I just wanted to get y'all attention and tell y'all about these great movies, okay? These are some great movies, and y'all need to go check them out, okay? I love black movies. I love black. I'm pro black, 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 blackity black, okay? So go check out these movies. I love black movies. Let me tell you, all I do is sit up and watch black television and black movies. Whenever I get a chance, that's what I like to see. If it ain't no Marvel movie, because I'm a big fan of the X-Men, I must tell y'all, I love me some X-Men, okay? I love the Marvels. When am I going to get a Storm movie? Ain't Storm black? Okay, I cannot wait for the Storm movie, okay? I want Storm Life to be so. She need to be black, black, blackity black. Okay, Storm is from Wakanda. Okay, let us see a Storm Wakanda movie. Okay, that's what we need. Okay, I love the X-Men, and I like black movies. I love black television. Um, mm-hmm. Yep, I just sit up and I watch reruns. I be watching Martin. I be watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Living Single and Living Color. Um, I just watch like all the old Sinbad. I'll sit up and I'll watch all that stuff. Um, Mark Curry's House. Um, yeah, so yeah, I just love, 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 love black. Okay, so I mean, check out these movies, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel. Drop some crowns in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Um, yeah, this has been the official King Pain. And y'all know what? I just love, love, love my theme music, okay? I just play it all the time, don't I? Here we go. Hey!
Bring your
What?
song.
What?
This money on
What?
the floor.
Hello? Hey! What?
This money on the floor.
Come on. Hey!
This
What?
money on the floor.
Hey! Hello?
This
Hey!
money on the floor.
There's money on the...
This
What?
money on the
Come on. Hey!
This money on the floor. This money on the
Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, okay? Let me know how y'all feel, okay? These some good movies, okay? I'm telling y'all, y'all won't be disappointed. Kevin Hart is funny as shit. That Night School movie is funny as shit. Nappily Ever After is a good movie. The acting is great. Um, yeah, I mean, Sanaya Thing even twerks in the movie. Okay, get into her twerk. Okay, y'all know I love to twerk. Okay, yeah, Sanaya Thing was twerking that thing. Okay, all in a circle. Okay, share this live. Subscribe. Okay.